1. BRICS must intensify efforts against terror, its sponsors, PM Narendra Modi. GS Paper 3, Security Issues, Combating Terrorism. What is the context about? India called for intensified joint efforts by other BRICS members to combat terrorism as Prime Minister Narendra Modi sought coordinated actions by the grouping. Building international opinion on countering terrorism and isolating Pakistan was on top of PM's agenda. Clearly someone funds and arms them, and BRICS must intensify joint efforts not just to fight terror but to coordinate actions to isolate those who are supporters and sponsors of terror, he said, without naming Pakistan, which is a close ally of China. At the meeting, BRICS leaders exchanged views on a wide range of important global areas of common concern, including political, security, economic and global governance sectors. How to combat terrorism? Combating terrorism is no easy task, and it is something that cannot be done overnight. It will be a long struggle that could be quite dangerous. One of the first things to do is to find out all of the methods that these terrorists use and understand their strategies. How do they attack us? In what ways have they been most successful? If we can find out all of the ways they may attack, it will be much easier to set up defenses and stop them before they harm any innocent people. Once you know where they will attack, you can begin setting up procedures to stop them. One of the most obvious rules is to simply have security scout the area for anything unusual. Handling terrorism needs a multi-pronged strategy. So what can India do to combat terrorism? All the political parties should have national-level political consensus to devise the broad contours of planned strategy against terrorism. This will be possible only with the cooperation between the center and state governments. The principle of law of the land must be respected. Inadequate laws must be replaced with new comprehensive laws. Measures should be taken to improve the intelligence gathering machinery, operational efficiency, training of security agencies, and civil administration. Cases of terrorism should be resolved in a time-bound manner. Based on the need of the hour, special laws and enforcing mechanisms should be developed, but at the same time sufficient safeguards are required to avoid its misuse. India's anti-terrorism preparedness. The level of preparedness of anti-terror agencies in India can be discussed under four heads, viz. Intelligence gathering, training and operations, investigations and prosecution. 1. Intelligence gathering. With respect to intelligence, RAW acts as external intelligence agency while IB collects intelligence within the country. After 26/11 attacks, NatGrid and MAC have started participating in intelligence gathering also. However, still India needs to completely streamline and integrate the information and inputs from all the government departments and non-government agencies. This would be achieved only after the NatGrid becomes operational. Government should also need to educate and train the communities, media, corporate houses etc. to aid in the task of intelligence gathering. Training and operations. The state governments have limited capabilities to train their police personnel to deal with terror attacks. To overcome this, the union government should help the states to improve their capacity building. Presently, for operations, IB is the coordinator with the police of different states, but to carry out operations simultaneously in many states, there is no unified command in the country. There is a need for creation of a central agency to coordinate operations all over the country. Investigations. The NIA is playing a commendable role, but still there is a scope for improvement. One suggestion could be setting up of one central agency to investigate all cases of terrorism, which are interlinked and may occur in different states. This will improve the efficiency of investigations. Prosecution. The government should establish special fast-track courts to quickly resolve the existing terrorist cases. The justice should be time-bound,